Hey everyone, this is Sophia, or Gail Carter, the creator of Sophia. Sophia is suicide offering faith in action. And what is faith? Faith is believing in someone. I started this program where I was packaging my magic, what I do for a living. I'm a yoga teacher. I have a dance background and a theater background. I've worked a lot with children and in day camps and performing arts day camps. I have lots of training, about 30 years of training in yoga. And what came to me through packaging all this was the idea of starting new and having a place where I could tell my story with some real inspiration and some background. So my father I grew up in a family where my father was bipolar, and there's a lot of love there, and there's a lot of confusion when you have somebody who's dealing with mental illness. Also, he attempted suicide when I was 16. And later, when I had my son, who was around, I think, 8, he's very, very intelligent, and he also suffered from suicidal ideation, where he couldn't understand why cars polluted the planet. He just couldn't make the connection why human beings, why we were doing that. And he had a very firm decision in his mind and in his heart that he didn't want to be here. So working with those issues of having faith in someone and having faith in the world and contributing, feeling like you have value in the world is a big issue. And contributing to that community of faith. And faith, in my understanding, is believing in someone. It's not necessarily believing in God, but the definition is believing in someone. And whether you believe in God or not isn't really the issue. The issue is having faith in action, because faith seems like something we don't take action in. It's just sort of this thing that we either have or we don't have. And for me, action is really important in dealing with young souls or parents that feel stuck. And I have had my own journey of feeling stuck, coming with a father and a son who both have experienced the desire to shut it down and no longer be in the world. So I've taken my experiences and all my knowledge of being a Reiki master and doing energy work. Now I don't really call myself a Reiki master as much anymore. I've learned some other ways of dealing with energy. But I'm noticing with COVID right now, it's a timing thing too, where there's been a lot of calls to deal with suicide. So it's a cause that's really close to my heart and really encouraging the best in people and the best in each other. And I've posted some things here around the Lord of the Flies. Found an incredible article about the real story, where children have the courage and the mindset to be kind to each other and help one another. It's not the Hollywood version or the book version. So that I found extremely interesting. And I also posted some things of what I felt reflected faith, which is I believe in you, is one of the strongest statements you can make to a child or to a parent or a spouse or a partner. Saying that I believe in you is high medicine. It's high medicine because it gives hope and a place of deep witness. And what is deep witness? Deep witness is really being able to see the value in someone, and not only just seeing it, but affirming it. and then taking action with it. So it's kind of this 3 steps, right? Beginning, middle, and end. I see it, right? I affirm it, right? I don't just see it, I say it, I affirm it, and then I take action with it. So Sofia has been developed as suicide offering faith in action. So we're not just, it's not just something that's floating in the air. It's something that comes in, and it's something that goes out into the world where we can action our lives. And one way of, looking at this is having autonomy and choice around our lives. Creates an awareness about death, that if they have control about their death, and that desire to have that peace, once they see the reflection of life and that they also have choice of what they can do, it makes all the difference in the world to everyone. So I invite you to come and share with me in Sofia. I just posted it, launched it yesterday, and I'm looking forward to talking to all of you about this piece that has been growing and developing for over a year now. I didn't know that it was going to end up this way. So it's been an incredible gift to see what I'm able to offer to families and to children and mothers and fathers, and brothers and sisters. So it's a whole community that is affected by this. And the age as young as 5 experiences these feelings. So I think it's really, really important to have these conversations, because most children won't talk about these things. They don't know how. So let's give everyone a voice. Thank you.